Have you ever heard the phrase, the man who stopped the sun and moved the earth? That man was Nicolaus Copernicus, a Renaissance astronomer whose bold idea forever changed how we see our place in the universe. Nicolaus Copernicus was born on February 19, 1473, in the city of Torun, Poland. He came from a well-off merchant family, but tragedy struck early. His father died when Copernicus was just 10 years old. Luckily, his uncle, a bishop, took him under his wing and gave him a strong education. As a young man, Copernicus studied at the University of Krakow, where he learned mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. Later, he went to Italy to study medicine and law, but astronomy always pulled him back. For centuries, people believed in the geocentric model, that Earth sat at the center of the universe, unmoving, while the sun, moon, and stars revolved around it. This was the model of Ptolemy, accepted for over 1,000 years. Ptolemy was a Greco-Egyptian astronomer, mathematician, geographer who lived in Alexandria during the Roman Empire. He is best known for developing the geocentric model of the universe, known as the Ptolemaic system, which placed Earth at the center of all celestial motion. His most famous work, the Almagest, compiled centuries of astronomical observations and remained the dominant reference in astronomy for over 1,400 years. Ptolemy also made major contributions to geography, creating detailed maps and coordinates for thousands of locations, and to mathematics, including early trigonometric tables. But Copernicus noticed problems. The movement of planets like Mars didn't fit well. To explain them, astronomers had to add complicated loops called epicycles. Copernicus asked a daring question. What if the Sun, not the Earth, was at the center? His heliocentric model, with Earth and planets orbiting the Sun, was simpler, more elegant, and made the motions of planets much easier to explain. Copernicus worked on this radical idea for decades, but he hesitated to publish, fearing the criticism from scholars. In 1543, near the end of his life, his book, De Revolutibus Orbium Coelestium, on the revolutions of the heavenly spheres, was finally printed. The book quietly challenged the entire worldwide of the time, and legend says Copernicus received a copy on his deathbed, just before he passed away on May 24, 1543. At first, Copernicus's ideas didn't cause a storm. Most scholars ignored them. But in the decades after, scientists like Galileo Galilei, Johannes Kepler, and Sir Isaac Newton built upon his work. Galileo's telescope observations supported the heliocentric view. Kepler refined it, showing planets moving in elliptical orbits. Newton explained it all with the law of universal gravitation. Together, they launched what we now call the scientific revolution. Copernicus had lit the first spark. Today, Copernicus is remembered as one of the great minds in history. He showed us that Earth is not the center of everything, that we are part of something far larger. Every time we send a telescope into orbit, land rover on Mars, or look up at the stars, we carry forward the legacy of Nicolaus Copernicus, the man who moved the Earth by putting the sun at the center. Thank you for watching. See you next time.